Are you cold? Are you
Yeah.
cold? Are you cold?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very cold. Here it's very cold, at least in my opinion. I don't know. And the sky is cloudy. The weather is totally different from last weekend. So it is really cold. Yes. Do you like the winter, Julia?
Okay.
Do you like the winter? Do you like
No.
winter? No, really? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you liked winter because you always go to the south.
Hmm.
Your family's from the south, isn't it?
I don't like.
You don't like
I
winter.
prefer. I prefer summer.
Oh, how nice. Oh, that's surprising. I thought you liked winter. Oh, that's nice. No problem. Okay, Julinha, did you have a chance to do your homework?
No. Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Good.
Online, no.
Oh, okay. Why not? Why not? You didn't do your online practice? Why not?
Because because I don't. Porque eu não consegui fazer.
Oh, okay. That's all right. No problem. And how's the school going? Are you having classes from school?
I'm in uh, test week.
Oh, you're having tests. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Wow. So you're having tests at school. Wow. So how are you having tests? Are you having tests online or presential tests?
Que?
Are you having tests online or are they presential?
Online.
Online. Oh, okay. That's good. All right, Sulinha. Today we are going to do the last part of Unit 10. So we are going to close Unit 10, talk about extreme natural events, right? And then we will start Unit 11. Okay, so finally, it's almost the end of the book. How nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's really good. So I'm very excited and I'm happy to see your progress. Okay, guys. So today we finish Unit 10. And as we are going to finish, I'm going to give you a quiz. Yes, about extreme natural events. We know everything about extreme natural events now. We are experts on the topic, okay? But before we do it, let's see if I can give you some points on Class Dojo. So let's go there. While I'm doing it, you can open your books to page 69. Let's try to go there. Let me take you there just a second, Julia. Let me share the material here. Yay. But it's very, very, very small. Let's make it bigger. All right. Can you see that now? Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Very good. So this is the extreme natural events quiz. Great. Just a second, Julia. Okay, so let me explain how it goes. We should choose two extreme natural events and write 5 clues to describe each of them. So we should write 5 clues or 5 tips, okay? Leave the most obvious to the end. So for example, here, as you can see, we have an example of an extreme natural event. What's the name of this event? We know, right? So, but let's suppose we don't know the name of this event. So let's put here number 1, okay? This event has happened more than once in this country. So imagine it's a game, okay? And we need to guess the name of the extreme natural event. So the person says, all right, suppose this here is a card, okay? So the person gets a card and reads, this event has happened more than once in this country.
Hi,
Mm. Hi, Pedro. Good afternoon.
good afternoon.
Welcome. Hey, good to see you. So then the person goes, number 2, because number 1 is very difficult. I don't know. Number 2, this event is always very loud. Mm, very loud. Then you start thinking, it can be avalanche. It can be, um, it can be a
It's a
tornado.
volcano.
It can be a volcano, yes. It can be many things. I know it's a volcano because we can see the picture. But imagine it's a game and we are reading the hints. We are reading the clues, okay? And this is only clue number 2. All right, people. And so I have to guess the name of the extreme natural event just by reading the clues. So this is number 2. Now, let's see. Number 3. It takes place in the mountains. This is easy. There are only 2, avalanche and volcano. So, number 4, you can see smoke when it happens. Now it's super easy. It's a volcano. All right. Now, tip number 5 is the easiest one. Very hot material comes out of the mountain when this happens. Now it's easy. Answer, volcanic eruption. Okay, this is the technical term. Okay, guys. All right, no problem. So, what do they want us to do? They want us to choose 2 extreme natural events and write 5 clues. Okay, so we should create the clues. Okay, we should come up with the clues. And then we can guess the event. So let's try to do this together. Let's imagine we are creating the game, okay? So which natural phenomena or which natural phenomenon, sorry, which natural phenomenon would you like to talk about? What do you think? You can talk about flood, for example, because we have flood in Brazil all the time when it rains, okay? So how can we describe a flood? We can use the same idea of here, okay? Let's start here. Look.
I don't know.
Let's use the same idea. Look. Let's start. This event has happened. We can copy the first one, okay? More than once, not in this country, in this city. Okay? We can talk about this city because this event has always happened here. So this event has happened more than once in the city. Okay, good. Next one. What else can we say? Can we say this event is always very loud? No, because flood is not loud. It's silent. So we can put the opposite, okay? We can put the opposite. We can say this event is always silent, okay? So it's a nice clue. That's why it's so dangerous, right? It's raining a lot, but you don't know only if you open the window. If you open the window, you see the flood. If you don't open the window or if you don't open the door, you don't see. Okay? So it's silent. Okay? Now, where does this event happen? Number 3. Where? It takes place is the same as it happens. So it happens usually it happens in the streets. So it takes place in the streets. Wow. So it's a good clue. When you read clue number 3, you already know that it's something that affects people in the city, right? So it takes place in the streets. It's silent and it takes place in the streets. So imagine, it can be flood, it can be dust storm, it can be snowstorm, okay? It can be many things. It can be tsunami. Even though tsunami takes place in the ocean, but after the tsunami invades the street, okay? Number 4, what can you see when flood happens? You can't see smoke when it happens. So when there is flood, you can see what? You can see or you can't see. So I think it's better to say
You can see.
you can't see. The best definition is you can't see the pavement when it happens. You can't see, right? So let's write it. The best definition, right? You can't see the pavement when it happens. Now it's easy. You can't see the pavement when it happens. It's impossible because when the street is flooded, you can't see the pavement. You can't see, it's impossible. There is only water. So, and now number 5. Number 5 here, they say very hot material comes out of the mountain when this happens. So here, what do you What can you put? You can't say very hot material. You have to say what? A lot of what? A lot of water, right? A lot of water comes down the street when it happens because the water is everywhere. So you can put, okay, so a lot of water comes down the street when this happens. Okay, guys, so this is very nice to describe an extreme natural event. Sometimes if you live in a neighborhood that has um, kind of hills, you may see that situation, right? A lot of water coming down the street, so causing a flood. Okay, so a lot of water comes down the street when this happens. So it's like a waterfall. In many different parts of the city, you can see natural waterfalls. Okay. All right, people, we don't need to do this one. Okay, so this is only an example that following this model, you can create another card. Okay, but talking about another natural phenomenon. Okay. Okie dokie, let me save this. And it's very bad. Unfortunately, some streets still flood a lot in Rio. Okay, unfortunately. So can I clear, guys? Yeah. All right. So let me clear my annotations. Now I will show you a presentation from a student who finished Smart Choice 2, and her presentation was about extreme natural events. Okay, so let me show you that. She created a quiz. Okay, that was really nice. I don't know if I've already shown you this, but can you see that? Let's see if you know the names of the natural events. Yes, people, can you see that? Let me try to toggle full screen here. And
A internet aqui de casa ficou um pouco ruim, porque começou a chover.
oh, what a pity. Is Annalise
Tá
there?
chovendo aí também?
A little. Yes, just a little, not so much.
Aqui só tá chovendo um pouco.
Yeah, maybe just a little here. I'm missing Annalise. Probably her internet is not good. That's why she isn't here today. Before, yeah, no, let's do it later. I will take a picture later. But this is a final project by Sarah. She made this project, was really good. And it's a quiz. Okay, guys, you will see that. That was amazing. Can you visualize the slide? Yes? Okay, let's see that. Okay, guys, so this first picture is an extreme natural event. Do you know the name of this event? It's not part of the quiz, it's just an introduction. But here we have this event a lot. especially in the Northeast. This happens a lot. Let me put here the name of the event for you, okay? We call it a drought, okay? This is when it doesn't rain for many days, and then the soil doesn't have the necessary water, and the plants, they don't grow. So no water, no plants, the animals die, okay? So it's very bad. It's really sad. And look what happens. The soil breaks open. And look at the people. So the name of this situation is drought. Okay? Drought. All right, people. Can I clear? Yeah? Good. So let's do it. So let's see the first clue. Can you see that, people? Can you see the first clue? All right. So this event has happened more than once in Brazil. Do you know what it is?
Has happened more than once in this country. I
Yes.
don't know.
Okay, let's go to clue number 2. This event is always very loud.
Que é loud mesmo?
Very loud. You can hear from a distance. The volume is very, very loud.
I don't know.
Let's try again. Another clue. It takes place in the mountains.
Neve? Snow?
No, avalanche. You mean avalanche. Remember, we're talking about extreme natural events. Okay? Snow is not extreme. We have snow in the south, but that's not extreme. You can see smoke when it happens. Yes, can I show clue number 5? Very hot material comes out of it when it happens. Come on, Pedro, it's easy. Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you say again, please?
Very hot material comes out of it is happened. Deve ser lava, não?
Yeah, but what's the name of the event?
Caraca, esqueci. Falam bastante. Erupção vulcânico?
Oh, but what's the name in English?
Eruption volcano.
No, you said in Portuguese. I want the name in English.
I don't know.
Come on, check your book. Come on, Julinha, you know that. My goodness.
Vulcão.
That's in Portuguese.
Vulcano.
All right, you got it, guys. The name in English.
Eruption.
Oh no. Volcanic eruption. Come on, guys, try to say that.
Volcanic eruption. Mm,
Oh my God. You sounded like a robot. Let's try to say that again. Volcanic eruption.
Muy,
Can you try that, please? Zulinha, volcanic eruption.
Volcanic eruption.
Great. Very good. Now try that, please, Pedro. Volcanic eruption.
volcanic eruption.
No, that was not good. Try one more time. Volcanic eruption.
Volcanic eruption.
Good. Much better. You see? You can do it. So, guys, of course, it's a volcano, right? The name of the thing is a volcano. But here, what is happening is a volcanic eruption. And then you can ask me, but in Brazil? Yes, guys, in Brazil. We have volcanoes in Brazil. Uh-huh, yes. But we don't have active volcanoes in Brazil. Not anymore. We used to have volcanoes in the past, but now they aren't active anymore. Okay? They are inactive. Okay? All right? And they were active more than once. Okay? They used to be active in the past, but now not anymore. Thank God. Okay? All right. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. The next one. This event has never happened in this country. So now this one has never happened. Which one is that? Let's see. Clue number 2. This event is always very silent. Come on. What is that, people?
Um, is um earthquake.
Earthquake? Can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, can be. Let's see, number 3.
Uh,
Oh, look, it takes place in the ocean.
tsunami. Tsunami.
Ah, okay. Possible. It's possible. It can kill thousands of people. Okay, Pedro, I think you're right. Number 5, it may cause floods and destroy houses. What is it? Let's see. Wow, look at that, Pedro. Pedro
My
Julinha.
goodness.
Yeah, my goodness. Yeah.
Eu não queria estar
Here.
aí na hora.
Imagine the people here.
My Deus
Yeah.
me livre.
Terrible. Of course, this is only an illustration, but it's horrible, right? It's terrifying. It's really bad. Bad tsunami. Okay. Next one. Yes, look, here it's the name of the extreme natural event. So I like the beach. I think the beach is awesome. It's beautiful, but I don't want to live by the beach. I think it's not a good thing. Okay. Next one. Ooh, number 1. Look, it happens a lot in Brazil. Let's see. Clue number 2. It usually happens in the summer.
Chuvas de verão. Rain, summer.
Summer rain.
Summer rain.
Summer rain. Let's see. Clue number 3. It leaves a lot of people homeless. What do you think, Julinha?
I don't know.
Homeless is without a home, okay? Without a place to live. Homeless, okay? Let's see. Clue number 4. It repeats every year. So every year it's the same. You don't know? Are you sure? It happens a lot in Brazil. Let's see, number 5. It stops the traffic and we can't go anywhere.
Engarrafamento.
No, that's not an extreme natural phenomenon.
Oh my god.
Look, and traffic doesn't leave a lot of people homeless. And traffic doesn't usually happen in the summer. Traffic happens all the time. This event stops the traffic and we can't go anywhere. What is that, people? Wow. What's the name? What's the name of this event?
Enchente.
In English?
Floods.
Ah, very good. Okay. Excellent. There you go. Flood. Yeah, it happens a lot in Brazil, unfortunately.
É porque construiu casa perto de rio, né? Antes que era rio, né? Se eu não
Yeah.
me engano.
It happens a lot. Not only houses that are near the river, but in many different places we have flood. Many different places. Okay, guys, look at the car.
My goodness.
Yeah, my goodness.
E essa água deve ter se misturado com esgoto, que nojo.
Yeah, terrible. See people walking, look. People walking here. Very bad, very bad. This is really sad. Next one, let's see. Ooh, look at this one, guys. It happens a lot in Japan and California. Ooh, what is that? Clue number 2. It destroys buildings and houses. What is that, people?
Earthquake.
That was easy. Ah, come on. Number 3, it moves the floor. Ah, come on.
Ai, peraí, que eu esqueço. Eu sempre esqueço o nome. É que, terremoto.
Yeah, in English.
Terremoto.
Clue number 4. My goodness. We must go out of the building. Yeah, we must leave the building. Yeah. Number 5, nobody wants the big one. Especially in California, nobody wants the big one. It's very dangerous. Okay. What is that? Wow.
My goodness.
My goodness. Look at this.
A rua parece ser novinha.
Yeah, you see? Big destruction. Yeah, guys.
Aqui no
We
Brasil é só chover que a rua já fica assim.
oh, so, not like this. This is bad, very bad. So look at the word. So let's see. Earthquake. Oh, it's here. Look. Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Earthquake. Yes.
Earthquake.
Yeah. This is very dangerous. And the floor moves under your feet. So you can't hold anywhere because everything moves. So it's really strange. Wow. People in Japan and people in California, they are more or less used to that. But it's really crazy. I don't know if I can live with earthquakes. That's really crazy. Okay, guys, let's see. Is there another one? No. Thank you. So that was really nice. Okay, guys. So let's go over to our book again. Let me try to take you back to our page. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can go there and see what else we can see here. Look, guys. Here they give points, okay, for us to play the game and everything. So here they give a clue, they give an idea, right? Not a clue, but they give an idea, suggestion. Choose an extreme natural event and find information about the most recent occurrence and share the information with the class. So I know that you may not have a chance to do this research. So I decided to do it myself. So I got this video about some crazy events that happened around the world, and I would like to share with you, okay, before we wrap up the unit, okay? So let me share this with you guys, just a moment. So these are crazy things that happened around the world, and if these phenomena weren't recorded, nobody would believe them because they're so radical, so extreme that I don't know, really crazy. So let me share the screen with you guys. Yes, can you see this? Let me share now and try to play this. Hopefully it works.
What's up? Do you
Yeah,
know
I
where
like
the
the
rain starts? What
videos.
does really disgusting weather look like? Have you ever seen the invasion of billions of insects?
Let's see, it's too fast. Let me try to slow down a little bit because it's way too fast. Yeah.
My
Okay.
goody man.
Yes, the first one, they are going to show a situation where a lot of insects invade um, like a beach where some people are spending their vacation. So a lot of insects come at once. It's really crazy, guys. Take a look at this. But I don't know, millions, millions of insects. They just come. Take a look.
What's up? Do you know where the rain starts? What does really disgusting weather look like? Have you ever seen the invasion of billions of insects? Or maybe. Whoa. First things first. Today, we're going to talk about the unusual actions of nature that were captured on camera. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any interesting videos. Let's go. Iceberg by the village. Each year, residents of Newfoundland, Canada watch icebergs pass by. In fact, it sounds like a great reason to move to Canada. Just think about it. There's a place called Iceberg Alley, and in the spring, you can watch a stunning natural show. In April 2017, the local residents of
Look at this
Fairyland
iceberg.
were
The
super
iceberg
lucky to have a
moves.
huge iceberg stuck in the ground near
Look.
the coast.
Parece
It's a whole
morro.
ice mountain, about 147.6 feet high. It was about 17 stories high and about 49.2 feet larger than the iceberg that sank the Titanic. The mayor of Fairyland admitted that this is the biggest iceberg he's ever seen in his life. Border of the rain. They say if you find the end of the rainbow,
Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh my God, oh my God.
you can find a pot of gold. And if you find the border of the rain, you'll find the border of the rain. And you can take some cool shots, but it shouldn't be windy or it'll ruin the whole effect. In fact, you've probably experienced something like this before, like when it's pouring in one part of the city and yours is completely dry. Imagine the faces of these poor people on the bus. They didn't think they'd get caught in the rain after a couple of stops. Tumbleweed attack.
Did you understand that one?
A dusty
Did you understand that part?
Yes, of course.
It was raining in an area, but then, like across the street, it was not raining. You know, people were like, it's raining here, but it's not raining there.
Yeah, my goodness.
Wait a minute. Look, it's like, why? Look at this.
Yes.
Yeah, this is so crazy. Look at this. It
My
was,
goodness.
yeah, it was raining here, but it was not raining here.
Eu acho que é uma nuvem aqui atravessando.
Yeah, this is really crazy.
ruin the whole effect. In fact, you've probably experienced something like this before, like when it's pouring in one part of the city and yours is completely dry. Imagine the faces of these poor people on the bus.
Look.
They didn't think they'd get caught in the rain after a couple of stops. Tumbleweed attack. A dusty road, several houses, men with hats and revolvers, and of course a tumbleweed that slowly rolls across the street. Perfect shot for a good old school Western. But if you add a couple of hundred tumbleweeds and the right music, the Western will turn into a horror movie. It's a scene from Alhee County, Idaho, and it looks like a whole bunch of tumbleweeds have hit the road. This plan is harmless, but not when there are so many of them. One leads to another, and then, well, you get it. They can even block the roads. And these things also move all the time. They don't even care if people try to do anything about it. Sudden hail.
A lot of tumbleweeds.
If you've never been in a hailstorm, consider yourself very lucky. It can be dangerous. It's unpleasant, and it hurts like hell. Especially when it comes out of the blue.
Whoa! Did
On
you see
July
that?
12th, 2014, in the
Yeah,
Russian city of Novosibirsk, Fahrenheit. As is often the case, the heat was replaced by a hurricane wind and a hailstorm. The hurricane tore trees, cut wires, ripped roofs off houses. Now imagine the shock of people who were at the beach at that moment and didn't expect the weather to go bad.
Whoa!
You must be asking, what about the storm warning? Well, it probably just wasn't there. The video shows how people didn't immediately understand the danger. Some people came out of the water slowly, tried to cover their heads with their hands or towels, and others thought they were going to stay in the river. Perhaps they hoped that the hail would end quickly. What do you think? Would you have stayed in the water in such a situation? Let us know in the comments below. What would you do if you were suddenly caught in this kind of hail? Locust invasion.
Oh no.
Locusts are often associated with something like a natural disaster or plague, and it's no coincidence. Locust infestations don't happen so often, but when they do,
Oh.
it looks pretty scary, like some kind of horror film. In 2013, locust infestation hit Madagascar. First, the population increased. Then suitable conditions appeared and boom.
Oh, block out the sun. Here we come.
Oh no.
By the end of March 2013, about 50% of the county's territory was infested with swarms of locusts, and each swarm had over 1 billion insects. Also, locusts aren't ants. These insects are really big in size, so when you go outside, you see absolutely nothing but insects. Front, back, side, top, there are locusts everywhere. It's a
Wow.
farmer's nightmare. And each individual is ready to devour the crops. And locusts also enjoy eating grass, destroying pastures for cattle. That's good they're not carnivorous.
Oh yeah.
Avalanche versus cars. If somebody tells you that man is the king of nature,
Look at
just
this.
show them this video. You can show the rest of our videos too, but they're a little off topic. So on March 24th, 2018, over a dozen avalanches occurred in the Elbrus region for some reason. Actually, it's not that the mountains need an excuse to do something like this. One of the avalanches went straight to the car park. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but the incident was taped. And if you think for some reason that the pile of snow that's sliding down the mountain is okay, then look. It easily moves the cars and pushes them up against each other. In the end, there was so much snow that it completely covered up 15 cars. It took about 6 hours to dig them all up. Arachnophobe's nightmare. Warning. If you're afraid of spiders, then close your eyes, maybe. We'll
So-
tell you when you can open them. You ready? Well, you can bump into a spider web anywhere. Probably right now, somewhere in the corner of your room, some little spider's hoping to catch something for dinner. And that's okay. But what happened in Greece in 2018 is a real nightmare. It's a scene from a horror movie. A lake in the north of the country was covered by almost 0.6 miles of spider web made by spider hordes. Roadside bushes,
Whoa.
fences, small trees, and even buildings. Everything was covered with spiders called
No way.
tetragantha. And although the locals were terrified, experts have assured us that it was quite natural. Easy for them to say. High temperature plus humidity helped the gnats breed, and the spiders thought they should follow. A large amount of food caused the population to grow, and the growth of the population caused this situation. Apparently, to calm
guys.
people down even more, scientists happily reported that these spiders would continue to breed because weather conditions allow them to do it. Okay, let's get this over with.
Guys!
Arachnophobes,
Have you ever seen anything like that? Really? I had never seen anything like this before. Look at this. Spider webs everywhere.
Achei que era neve, mas aqui.
No, spider webs covering all the trees, everything. Look at this, guys. Whoa, look at this.
Parece algodão doce.
Yeah, that happened in Greece in 2018. Wow, amazing. That's really shocking. Wow. You see, guys, look at this. Imagine you're driving and then you look out the window and you see trees for miles covered in spider webs. Come on.
Deve ter
That's
mais 1 milhão de aranha aí.
yeah, of course. Incredible.
Ice houses.
Oh, this is nice.
Do you like winter? You imagine something from a Christmas movie with fluffy white snow, decorated houses, funny hats, and hot cocoa. And what about an icy wind that'll turn your town into a place that looks like Antarctica? Seriously, add some penguins here and you can't tell the difference. In early March, winter visited the city of Hamburg, which is by Lake Erie in the United States, and it was in a bad mood.
Look at the tree.
It's all the ice build up in the lake.
Gee, I've never seen a house like this.
In 2 days, strong winds and 4-meter waves covered everything with a thick layer of ice. And by everything, we mean really everything.
Wow.
Even houses were packed into an icy shell, 0.7 to 2.7 inches thick. Now, imagine you wake up in the morning in a great mood. You're gonna go outside, you open your door, take a step, and wham! You crash into a thick wall of ice. Let's say you manage to get out and you slip immediately, and you can't get up because all the roads and sidewalks are covered in ice too, and it looks very beautiful. But I don't think anyone would want to live in such an icy prison. Agree? Abnormal heat. Global warming. The climate is changing because of human actions. Nature is suffering. Soon, we will all be... Okay, you know how it is. Let's take a better look at what the heat is really capable of. 109.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Asshole.
And the world starts to melt. Literally. Trash cans, mailboxes, vinyl records.
It's so flexible. I can just bend it.
Hell, even a cactus couldn't take it. This is what the last days before the end of the world will look like. But if you like to eat, you can benefit even from high temperatures. The world is on fire, so why not have a snack? You don't even have to turn on the oven to bake cookies or fry eggs. The weather will do it for you. Do you remember when you could only do such experiments somewhere in the Sahara? Foam party. If you pour shampoo or foam into the fountains, you'll get a lot of foam. Don't do that. And why use all kinds of chemicals when you just have to wait for a powerful cyclone? Like Cyclone Oswald, which hit the coast of Australia in 2013. Okay, actually, it caused a lot of trouble and $2.5 billion in damage, so there's nothing good here. But also, the cyclone threw a foam party for the locals. No kidding. A lot of sea foam just fell out on the beaches, quays, and streets of cities. Strange way to apologize. Hey guys! I flooded a bunch of houses, made landslides, and ruined terrorism. But I have foam! Yay! Still, it looked like the ocean had decided to cover everything with a thick layer of whipped cream.
Whoa. Whoa.
Very thick, the foam was up to 9.84 feet high in some places. To avoid accidents, the police even had to close certain roads. And although the foam must have smelled like fish, it didn't stop the locals. When else could you take these pictures?
Wow.
That's it. Watch the weather reports. Don't leave your car at the foot of the mountain, and be healthy. See you later.
Nice.
And don't forget to give us some likes.
That was really cool. You see all that foam? Wow. That was really nice.
Sounds like a great reason to move to Canada.
That was cool, wasn't it? Imagine all that foam invading the city. Wow. They must have had a lot of fun. But of course, guys, unfortunately, that's all a result of global warming. Okay, guys, unfortunately. So, oh, let me just close that because I'm afraid this will start playing again before we know it. Ouch. So let's take a look back at our page here, 69. Yes. So which one did you like most? Which extreme natural event did you get most shocked by? Yes. Which one most shocked you from the ones that we've just seen? Pedro, Jolinha.
Mm,
I liked the last one. The
my
poem.
judgment.
My goodness. Here, Pedro. My goodness.
My goodness.
Yes, with letter N, not letter M. Okay. So yes, which one did you like most? Or did you one shocked you the most? The iceberg? Did you see the size of that iceberg? Yeah, that was really big. And the locusts. We had some locusts recently, I think down in the south, I guess in Argentina and Uruguay. Yeah, we had some locust clouds. They almost hit Brazil. So sometimes nature has one of these things, and we always need to be prepared. Okay, guys. So what did we learn in Unit 10? So here we have like a summary. So now we can make some speculations using modal verbs to speculate, okay? We can use may, might, could, can't, and must to talk about things that we believe is true or we don't believe it's true. It's if it's impossible, we can say can't. All right. So to speculate about the present, we can use these modal verbs, right? For example, the people that we saw at the end of the video, the guys who were having fun with the poem, we can say that, oh, they must be very happy now with the pictures they took because they took a lot of pictures with the poem, right? And now looking at the pictures, they must be very happy because the images are amazing. All that poem, you know, isn't it? How nice. It looks like, I don't know, it's really cool, isn't it? So this is what we learned today. I posted some exercise for you to do, okay? Some activities for you to do on our page on Google Classroom so you can, okay, you can practice. We did the listening activity, understand people describing extreme events. So we also talked about it. And in the reading part, we talked about um, people talking about an article about storm chasers. Remember, we saw that agency trying to advertise a trip or a tour to those places where you can see a tornado up close, okay, but with all the safety. You just go with them and everything will be okay. All right, let me take you to our page on Google Classroom so you can see the extra material I posted for you there. Let me minimize here. Just a second. All right. Let me show you this. All right. Can you see our page, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So here I posted something about some other sites talking about natural disasters. Here, this first site will talk about the 5 most destructive natural disasters that we have ever had. Here, the 10 disasters that changed the world. And here, deductions, modal deductions in the present. Let me see if I can show you that. Yes. Is it there? Okay. So look, guys, just as a summary, right? When you are 100% sure about something, right, we use must and then a verb in the infinitive form. Example, Mike must be at home. Suppose you saw Mike going home. So you can say, oh, Mike must be at home. I just saw him going home. So let's go there. He must be there. Now, if you are 50% sure that he is at home, so you can use may, might, or could. So here you can say, Mike may be at home. I'm not so sure. Or Mike might be at home. Or Mike could be at home. I don't know. Now, if you're 100% sure that he isn't at home, then you're going to use can't. Oh no, Mike can't be at home. He is at work now. I just talked to him on the phone and he said he would be at work until late today. So Mike can't be at home. All right, people. So it's just a matter of knowing the degree of probability so you can make your deductions, okay? Or your speculations. So that's the idea of Unit 10, all right? I posted this for you here. So the homework for this lesson today is online practice Unit 10, class and student videos as usual when we finish a unit, okay? And make sure you do the previous worksheets that I posted on this topic, okay, guys? So let me take a picture before we go. Too bad Annalise couldn't make it. Oh, so let me take a picture here. Okay, let me save this. So Pedro, those images you sent me, wow, oh my goodness. I even felt sorry for the guy. Wow, those were so hard to see. Really bad pictures. But I'm glad they finally got him because he was a dangerous criminal. Yes, we're talking about Lázaro Juninho, the guy who.
My goodness.
Yeah, that was so sad, wasn't it, Pedro?
O bom é que tem que se preocupar mais, né, com o psicopata.
Yeah, because he was so dangerous.
Mas ele já foi morto.
Yes, I know, but I
Tu já
was,
viu as fotos dele?
yes, I saw the
Não.
pictures. No, don't show her. The pictures are very sad. No, that's not, you shouldn't send, you shouldn't send those pictures to everybody. They're very shocking.
Quando alguém me envia uma imagem dessa, eu apago na hora. Tipo assim, aí eu pergunto, só fico com um tempo no meu celular, depois eu apago. Não gosto, não.
Yeah, don't keep those pictures. They are very, very sad. Wow.
Não é saudável.
Yes, of course not. They are not healthy at all. They are very sad indeed. Okay, guys. So, and I feel sorry for all the bad things that he did. And I feel sorry for him in a way because he could have done things in a different way. And I feel sorry. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. Okay, this was our lesson for
Well,
today.
welcome.
Bye bye,
We
teacher.
finished we finished our unit 10. On Thursday, we start unit 11. Let me see the attendance, guys, to see if you need
Nossa, tão
to.
rápido assim.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, let me see if we have anything to replace. Let me see if you have to replace classes. I don't think you need to
Ah, eu
replace.
tenho que repor uma aula que eu esqueci.
Oh, yes,
Você
Julinha.
até me mandou. Você até me mandou.
Yes, just one class, just one, okay? So you can
Uhum.
watch the video on, you just watch the video on the playlist and you do the exercise on the book. Then you take a picture and send me. Let me see, June 10th. This is unit 10, page 64.
Yes, você já me falou.
All right, so that's it, baby. So take
Bye
care.
bye.
Bye,
See you
bye,
on Thursday.
teacher.
Bye bye, guys.
Have a
See
nice
you. Bye
weekend.
bye.
Oh, Pedro. Bye bye. Take care. See you. Bye.